Hello everyone, hope you have a nice day and welcome back to my channel. Today we discuss about human values, its concept and importance. So human values are the core values that make up our personality and define how we act in our lives. These values are very important as they make up who we are and what guide us through lives. The values that we hold determine who we want to be as well as how we live our lives and the decision that we make on an everyday basis. Without these values, our lives would become chaotic and there would be no meaning behind any of the things that we do or say. All humans have these values in some way or another, and it is up to us to choose which values we hold most dear. The 20th century philosopher Martha puts forth a list of 10 innate human values, that is, true, beauty or truth, beauty, justice, courage, temperance, wisdom, love, equality, modesty, and hope. So, these are values that all humans should try to uphold as they go through their day to day lives. It is also important for society at large to recognize these values and make them explicit in social system also. Institutions and organizations so that people will always know what they stand for. Importance of human values. Now we discuss about this. The importance of human values is that it provides an understanding of what people find to be important in their lives. There are many different aspects of human values. For example, integrity, morality, and benevolence are all aspects of human values. So the value system is not static and can change depending on context or social situation. This means that some people have a certain set of values for one context but may have completely different values in another context. So, one specific aspect of human value is the idea of self-esteem. Self-esteem has two forms: internal and external self-esteem. External self-esteem deals with how others perceive you, while internal self-esteem deals with how you perceive yourself. If someone has high external esteem, they want to make sure other people think highly of them as well, whereas if someone has high internal esteem, they only want other people to like them because they do themselves. Now, types of human values. These six types of human values are autonomy, community, creativity, justice, power, and self direction. These values are the things that motivate us to do what we do and make decisions based on these values. Now, autonomy is the ability to be self directed and take charge of our own actions. When someone has autonomy, they have the freedom to choose their own path in life and they can pursue a career or lifestyle they want without feeling like they are being pushed into something that is not for them. Community is the sense of belonging and connection to other people. People who value community tend to feel like everyone needs each other to survive and succeed. Creativity is all about having fun with new ideas and thinking outside the box. It's important because it helps us solve problems in creative ways so we do not have to rely on old method that might not work anymore. Justice means fairness for everyone, and taking care of those who need it most, even if it costs more than usual. Power is the ability to act on one's desires without interference from others. Self direction refers to making choices and living according to one's beliefs instead of letting others tell you how to live your life. Now, individuals who values this type of human value enjoy exploring opportunities and trying new experiences also. These individuals are often drawn to careers that allow them to explore different fields, or at least allow them to change careers throughout their lives. Creative individuals may find themselves drawn to professions such as inventors, musicians, architects, or filmmakers. These who value justice usually uh, end up in career where they serve others, such as doctors, lawyers, teachers, and social workers. These who value power will likely to go into law enforcement or government position where they have authority over what happens in society. Now, what are the main human values? The main human values are honesty, fairness, respect, responsibility, caring, and citizenship. These values are the core of any human society, and they should be applied in every area of life. Honesty is not just telling the truth, but also include telling people how you feel about them when necessary to maintain their trust. Fairness is not only making sure that everybody has an equal opportunity to play sports or succeed academically, but also means making sure that people are treated equitably within a team of group. Respect goes beyond basic politeness and good manners also. It involves recognizing others people achievements as well as their difference from their difference from ourselves, and responsibility requires us to care for others but also to do what we say we are going to do. And caring is not simply providing emotional support for someone who needs it, but acting with concern for their needs, even if there is nothing in it for us personally. And citizenship means being loyal citizens of our country, but also promoting justice and peace around the world. Now, what are the human values in ethics? Human values in ethics are concepts that govern how people should act. For example, some human values are justice, honesty, and kindness. These values can provide a framework for ethical decision making. One could imagine an individual who is faced with a moral dilemma, such as whether to save their family from drowning or rescue one of their friends. In this situation, different human values might dictate which option is preferable. Some may be more interested in selflessness than others and might choose to save the family even though they know they will die while saving them. Others may place great value on loyalty to friends and choose to save their friends even if it is means sacrificing their own life also. Now, how do human values influence daily life? Human values are aspects of life that are important to individuals in their daily lives. These values can be both abstract and concerned, and they can include love, joy, truth, peace, justice, beauty, and freedom. Human values influence daily life by directing our attention to what is most important to us as a human being. In turn, these values influence the way we live our everyday lives by helping to determine how we spend our time and energy. For example, if a person value is true, then they may want to pursue knowledge or challenges false beliefs with their friends or family members. If a person value is justice, then they may want to help someone who has been wronged in some way. Ultimately, these individual human values make up as individuals life philosophy which guides them throughout their journey in this world. Now, characteristic of human values. Human values are the things that is a person feels are most important in life. For example, family is a human value for some people, while success is a human value for others. The characteristic of human values are what they mean to different people and how they can be applied to real life situation. People may hold one's or more human value as their core values. It is not necessary to have only one set of human values because these can change over time or because one might not have thought about them before. Now, nature of human values. Human values are a topic that is still not completely understood. There are many definitions of human values, but the most commonly accepted definition is that human values are perspectives or priorities that people use to give meaning to their action and experience. So, the nature of human values can be seen as complex and abstract because it deals with how humans experience the world. In this sense, it has an anthropology or anthropological perspective. People's experience shape the way they view things and in turns, and these views help define human values. These values are then passed down through socialization. It should be noted that these values may have different meanings for each individual person based on who they interact with and what they see. Now, the term human values is a difficult one to define, but they are essentially moral values that apply to all humans. Different culture will have different set of human values, but some can be found in every culture. These are things such as equality, freedom, and justice. It may be easier to think of human values as principles or guiding beliefs instead of an organized list. Some people may use a religions and commandments as their set of human values while others find their values within themselves. Either way, individuals need to know what their own set of human values is because these provide guidelines on how they should behave with other people at home and at work. So, whether you are preparing for your first job interview or aiming to upskill in this ever evolving teach landscape, so your you are the key of to success. So that's for the end of my video. If you like my blogs, please subscribe my channels. Thanks a lot for watching.